everyone, it's Chi-townTraci, and I am here to show you some of my projects. First of all, let me show you what I used, and because there's two like project shares, this card and this. So let me just quickly show you in this what I did, what I used. So for the card, I used a sweet tea stamp, which is the most recent released collection. So this I do have in the store. This was the most popular one out of the whole collection. And then, so that's sweet tea. And then this is Black Star. This was from the previous collection. And I really love the innocent look of this one. But anyway, I do have the new collection, which is tweed. And that is in the store for pre-sale now. And I should have it the end of the month or the beginning of October. So those are the two stamps I used. I colored them with the Prisma colors. Oh, you guys need to stay tuned to the end of this video because I am going to have a giveaway. So I use watercolor paper, obviously, because I use the pastels at like watercolor. The two paper collections I used, because I used it on this too, are Tiny Treasures, Tilda, Tiny Treasures, and Sweet Christmas. I can't even see that, but that's Sweet Christmas. So those are the paper collections and basically what I used in these two projects. So let's start with the card. So like I said, I did color it with the Prisma Pastels, and it is on watercolor paper. And you can see that I did stickle it up, and I did use some glossy accents on the girl and the bunny just to add a little bit more dimension to it. It is on just a basic card. I think they probably are from Hobby Lobby. And then this is the Recollections, like textured paper that I used, I showed you last week. And this is actually paper. It's really, really thin. That's the only thing I don't like about it, but it's from Daiso. So what, it was $1.50. So, but it's really pretty. And these are just from my stash, these little pearls. These two things are from my stash. And then this is from Michael's. And you know I love my bow doll, and that is a pearl from my stash. So very, very cute, I think. And then I covered a balsam box. So are they balsa or balsam? Not sure. But this is one of those really thin wood boxes. And I covered it with the Tiny Treasures paper, which is so pretty. And I used pom-pom trim. If you watch my videos, you know I call it dingleberry trim. And it's my favorite trim. Excuse my hands. They are so... And my nails. I've been crafting and scraping things with my nails. Yeah, I was scraping a label off, so my nails just got really kind of gross. But anyway, so let me start with the little felty. I started making these Tilda felties, and I'm going to put these out because I want to show you guys these next. Felties in my store, and I am selling them 2 for $2.50. And you can see how cute they are in projects. And I added this little rosette from my stash. And here you can see this is the Black Star, and that's what the stamp is called. I glossy accented her hair and like the bow and her stockings. This is a Michael's $1.50 tag. You know, they had a bunch of these tags in the $1.50 bin. And then I put my own seam binding bow on it, and this is a doohickey die, and that's Magnolia doohickey dies, and these are from my stash. And this is a Maya Road butterfly stick pin that I sell in the store, stars that I used to sell in the store, and sequins. And this trim here is from Hobby Lobby. So I think it's really cute, and I did make these for a challenge on YouTube. Uh-oh, where's my little... Oh, here. Let me just show you. Now, this is another thing that I'm made for, I don't know I want to join a couple of challenges, so I thought this would be really cute for a little gift. So this is actually a pencil box that I picked up at Michael's probably last year, and I'm finally getting around to using it. So I took it completely apart. You can see how I use the little felty here. So it's just Velcroed on there. Because there was an elastic band on here, and I took it off, because I took the whole box apart. I pulled this ball out and then redid it with Tilda paper. And this trim is from my stash. So in order to keep it closed, I didn't have any elastics, so I just used some Velcro. And I don't know if you guys use this glue, but this is fantastic glue. Cody turned me on to this. I buy it at Michael's in the craft section. You know, they have like 5 places for glue at Michael's. It's kind of crazy. So that's how I use that one. And I would like it to be a little bit higher, but I had to put this embellishment here. So the embellishments are, this is from a copy of the embellishments from Happiness is Homemade. What I do is I take a photocopy, or my copy machine, I take a copy and then I just kind of use them all the time. That's what I suggest you do with your die cuts from your Tilda collections. And this is a resin piece that I made. I made the mold and then I used my resins to make it. This is a clay, one of those, it's a certain kind of clay, cold pressed, I think, flour. And then this is from Sweet Christmas. This is a die cut from Sweet Christmas. This is from my stash, and there's a Wild Orchid Craft Flowers. That one's not, but this is a Martha Stewart punch, and this is some embroidery thread, or embroidery thread that my friend Rosa gave me. And that's it. And you can see I made a boo-boo here, so I do have to cover this up. And it's just, I thought it was cute. Now, I can't decide because I am an under embellisher, I think. Should I add a bow on this end? Does it look too plain, or does that just look weird? And I thought, well, maybe I should add it like to that. I don't know. I'm one that like less is more, but I know a lot of you like more. So I'm always worried if it's enough. But that is my, I'm going to put, you know, some little things in here. So that's like a little gift box. So this is what I was going to show you. These are some of the felties that I've been making. This is a little camera. Chocolate chip cookie. I think these are really cute. Pencils. A purple macaron, as Tiffany would correct me. Now that's the Tilda tag. Now this one is not doubled, but that one is, you can't see that one. That one is doubled, so it's in thickness. I kind of like it thinner, so I'll be selling them thinner. So I have one in capital letters, and then one in lowercase, well, upper and lowercase. And then I have these little reindeer, Rudolph. And this one I'm going to use on a project, so he's cut. And, oh, here, so you can put them on paper clips. So you have an option of putting it on paper clips, like this is for my daughter. And so I made hers on a paper clip. And here's some cameras. I put it on a paper clip. Now I made these to go with the Autumn Tree paper line that's beige and purple or lilac. And then see, this is a double one. And that's pink on white. No, white on pink. And then this is pink on white. And then I made these to go with the Sweetheart paper, because I think the Sweetheart's beige, but I also have them in white. So these will all be going in the store shortly. If you don't see them in the store, just message me that you want to add that, and I will let you know. If you owe me any money, you probably won't, because you probably get a shipping refund. So as I mentioned, to stay with me, because I am giving away this cute little CC Designs rose stamp. So all you have to do is leave me a sweet comment, say something nice, and say enter me. And this is for US only, and this is for my subbies. Well, if you're probably watching this far, you're probably my subby. So US only, because I just want to drop it in the mail and just quickly ship it. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you all soon. Bye.